Someday we'll get paid for this.
Hello, my name is Darren. Here's music for all.
There was Dyke. From mass holocausts to televised violence. Blame the man. Blame the man. Dyke was guys and gals, assuming the personas of dykes. Songs that people who are more into women and less into guys.
Mama, he beat you, he forced you pop.
I remember him at warehouse parties doing his dyke performances, and my friend Joanne going, we have to go, you have to see this band. And I believe that's the first time I saw them.
Give me some of the dyke titles.
I Love Women, Women Are the Bomb.
Women. Hats. Yeah, baby. Women are the bomb.
Me and My Gals. Big Cold Man, Blame the Man. Girls Night Out. Girls Night Out with the girls.
Do you feel that people get confused about your sexuality?
Yeah, I've gotten the gay thing since like 7th grade, you know, gay. You know, and the thing is like, that's coming from people who don't even know anything about gay guys anyway. You know what I mean? Because like, in the gay culture, you have guys who are quote unquote straight acting, which is funny. Talk about sexual confusement. There's faggot, which is, I guess, not politically correct. I mean, if you have a band called Dyke, you should have a band called Faggot.
Ever since I was young, I never gained acceptance from anyone.
I think Faggot was really ahead of its time, because me and my friend Phil were making it. He was living with his sister and his mom at the time, and we were going through the whole thing at like peak volume.
As I get older, I learn to like myself.
We recorded the whole thing live, and one day his mom and sister heard the whole thing, and they were like, what the hell's going on here?
I'm a faggot.
A lot of people just didn't get it. But then there were some people who loved it.
I'm a faggot.
My name's Honey, and I'm a drummer. I've played with Darren. We played for less than a year, I guess, together. The music that we played kind of changed as time went on. It had probably, as my friend Dave would say, it had more names than gigs. The first name was, I think it was Project Iraqi Freedom.
Third generation hippies, they bicker and they criticize.
Basically, it was a pro-war band. And we were going to play psychedelic music and dress in very 60s, you know, psychedelic garb.
Support our troops. Come on, everyone. Support our troops.
The next band was the Darren and the Everything People, and that was supposed to be like futuristic, you know. And I think that was he was kind of toying with the idea of starting a cult of downtrodden, sad people who were looking to fit in somewhere, and they would pay him to play in bands.
His brother is absolutely convinced he's from another planet.
Yeah.
That he was conceived by my wife and an alien from another planet.
Once upon a hill, we sat beneath a willow tree. When I delivered Darren, there was no pain whatsoever. I couldn't believe it. I said, oh my God. When I had my first son, it was so painful. With Darren, it's like he came a month sooner, and there was no pain whatsoever.
That's because aliens travel much faster.
Never comes again.
The last thing was, I can't remember the names, there were 4 of us. It was Art Girl, myself, Dave and Darren, and it was something like
Two very nice couples.
the idea was that we were couples, two couples that on the surface looked really happy together, but had very dysfunctional relationships.
I was going to be Honey's boyfriend, and that Dave was going to be our girl's boyfriend.
But then that kind of disintegrated when Darren started talking about S&M at a practice and got really heavy duty in my face.
My name is Art Girl. I had written a series of songs about birth control, and he set it all to music for me, and we had songs about emergency contraception, and he decided all of a sudden that he was pro-life. He wrote some really vile anti-abortion songs.
My friends and I used to make these phone calls to people.
Hello? Am I speaking to Paul? Yes, Paul. Yeah, I play guitar and I sing. Oh, yeah? Yeah, and I'm a songwriter, too.
He would come into the store, and he would go up to the wall where there was different bands would say, you know, metal band needs bass player.
I'm a good bassist, and I could sing really good, too. I sing just like Geddy Lee from Rush. Okay.
He would come and take one of the tabs off, the phone number, and, you know, a couple of them, and leave. And I was like, what's this guy doing?
What was the band name? Harry Balls. Harry Balls?
And I was like, well, what are you doing with these tabs? What are you? Well, you know, I call these people up and I asked them, you know, oh, you need a bass player, man. I play bass.
The dudes would always try to like ask him his age, and he would always avoid the question.
I'm 42. Yeah, so like I've been playing bass for years and shit, you know. You can always put me in the background where the shadows are. Nobody has to really look at me or anything, you know.
What are you doing with this? And he's like, I'm just taping them.
Somehow everybody across the nation are now getting a bootleg copy of that.
Well, let me tell you where I'm at. I'm attracted to women, making love to a woman. When I have the opportunity to fuck, I don't get hard enough to penetrate, you know?
I don't know. So, well, you know, I would say I'm gonna let me get a pen here, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Yeah.
We were flipping through the city paper, and we came across like the city paper personals.
Yes, my name is John. I'm 6'1", 185. I like going to the movies, going out to dinner, taking walks. I'm not into any head games.
I had a speakerphone at the time, and we set up my recorder, and we decided to call the phone sex lines and send musical messages to people.
After the tone, you have up to 1 minute to record a message for this member. Record now.
Head games really suck, man. Head games really suck.
That was called They Don't Even Want Avant-Garde Music, All They Want Is Phone Sex. People sending us messages back in response to the little snippets that we would hear about them, and then we'd make up a song about them.
You have a reply from...
This is Adam. Thanks for the song, but I ain't that lonely. You know what I'm saying?